As human beings, we tend to do bad stuff, even when we know what is best. And in this video, I'm gonna talk a little bit about where we should be aiming, where we should try to place ourselves so that we can improve and enhance our abilities. Okay, so as I was saying, it's easy for us to get involved in doing shit. It's easy for us to waste our time doing bad stuff. Like, we are, how can I say this? We tend to be consistent when it comes to doing stuff that will not bring good results. When it comes to doing stuff that we know is bad, but we still keep doing it over and over again, even though we know the results, the result that will come out of it. So that's kind of weird. We are weird creatures, and that's that. And other stuff that I was thinking is that if we want to improve, if we want to make some progress, we have to get used to doing hard stuff. Because it's funny, even though when you're doing something that is hard, we tend to do the things that are easier inside of the hard things. You see? Like, this activity is hard, I know that it's already hard doing it, but I'm gonna start by doing the easiest action, taking the easiest step. For example, when I'm learning Japanese, it's very easy to just turn on the headphones, to play some music or to play some audio that I'm studying. It's way easier to do that than to sit down, play the same audio while you're reading the text, from that audio, the transcript. Even when we are doing something that is beneficial for us, we tend to try to go and get some shortcuts, like we tend to, instead of trying to do the things that will bring the most results, we go on and do the shit that is easier. It can be a kind of a trap. Like, even though you're not doing something bad, it can be some kind of a trap for you. It slow you down very much. For example, on my Instagram, every day I draw something. Not of everything, but I take pictures of my drawings and I upload there because it's easier to see my progress, just looking at the pictures. And I realized that there was a huge span of time where I was just drawing fucking heads. Like, they're all the same. Not even, I can't even say that they were heads, because it was like I was using the Lumi's method. So I was just drawing those sketches, without finishing, without putting the human features. So I can't even say that they were heads. They were just like sketches of heads. They were about to be heads, but I didn't get them to the point where they were to be called heads, And I was taking the easiest step. Like, instead of trying to put in the effort and try to place down the features and then try to draw them in different angles that were harder, I was just drawing what was expedient, okay, I already know how to draw this shit in this angle, so I'm gonna keep drawing it 100 times, 50 times, and whatever. And this is my practice for today. And if we stop and think, it's not a bad thing. Okay, I'm practicing, I'm drawing, but I could have been using that time doing something more, how can I say, that would bring me more results, something that will get me out of my, I hate using this fucking word, but the comfort zone, I could be doing something that would demand more out of me, that would make me improve faster, or at least improve, because sometimes we're just drawing without even being conscious without even being conscious of that. You're just drawing and going through the motions, just trying to hold my streak without even putting the amount of effort that would be required. Yeah, we tend to do what is easier, what is expedient, and that's not a good thing. Yeah, everybody knows that, so I don't, it's not like I just discovered something new here. Everybody knows that. We tend to do shit. even though we know that we should be doing something else. Right now, like, we're still talking about drawings. I have been trying to learn how to draw the human figure, and I have been starting with these big shapes, like the mannequin and this kind of stuff. And I'm really trying to push myself. And in this last month, I noticed some good improvements because I was consciously and really trying. I was with all good intentions, and I was really trying to do better. I was really trying to put in the effort, and I can see better results than before, because I'm actually not doing what is easy for me, what I think would be easier, but I'm actually doing what is required. So I think that's the thing. We must learn how to do what is required. We stop doing what is convenient, what is expedient, what is like just trifles. I don't know. Like, there's this place where everything is nice and cozy, like everything is good there, like we know what's happening all the time. It's easy, not easy, it's hard to get some improvements, to get results when we are in this environment that everything is working properly. We gotta get somewhere else, like we gotta get in a place where things will not be so easy anymore. There will be some chaos, like there will be always happening something new that we weren't expecting. This will require us to grow. It will require us to learn more, and because of that, we will develop ourselves and we will evolve. We gotta get out of this fucking zone, or this place where everything is nice and cozy, and we gotta get ourselves in this place where we don't know what is happening. Like, we know, let's say, there are more things that we understand than the things that we not understand, but there is still stuff that we do not know how it's happening, why it's happening, what the fuck is happening, and we are required to learn and to grow and develop ourselves. So that's the thing. And we must always be searching that next zone, that place where it will bring something better out of us. Avoid the trap of staying where things are easy and where things are convenient and expedient, So that's the thing. That's what I wanted to say, I guess. I don't know if it makes any sense, but like at least to me it makes sense. Like, in my mind it's kind of okay, but since I was not endowed with the best words, with the best coherence, like best way of saying stuff, I gotta still say, so I gotta still say this. I must still say this shit with my broken English and my lack of repertoire, my mispronunciation, So yeah, that's that. In short, to sum it up, let's stop doing shit that is not getting us where we wanna go. And whenever we realize that we are in a place where we know what is happening, what will happen, and we understand everything, it's a sign that we gotta go to some other place, to somewhere else where we will maybe, where we will grow and we will develop our skills, and that's that. Okay, so here's Eduardo, and that was me thinking out loud.